So I made a few videos on this product right here. These are the AirPods, of course, from Apple, but they recently came out with a version 2, and a lot of people, they had different expectations. They wanted more. They wanted something new, fresh, different. All right, I've concluded, no, there's no difference. And it didn't happen, not from Apple at least, but that doesn't mean it couldn't happen elsewhere. So I've actually had my eye on this company Colorware. They take pre-existing AirPods, they put automotive grade paint onto here, custom paint jobs. I've actually got 2 pairs. One of them apparently is matte black and the other one is glossy black. This is the color that a lot of people wanted to see from Apple. They thought, hey, if you're gonna do another version, give us some color options. Apple didn't do it, but Colorware did.
Hey Siri, what's the fastest way to Steve Jobs Theater?
How much would you pay, Will, if you wanted to get some of these custom AirPods done up for yourself? $389. So what is that? You're paying like pretty much double. So $199, and then these custom ones, $389 USD. That's a spicy price point right there. So not for the sensitive wallets out there in the world. This is if you love AirPods, but you just can't deal with the toothbrush. You know the toothbrush look, Jack? You've seen it before. Let's check out which one is better. It's kind of funny that, you know, people say the pod itself looks like a toothbrush, and then obviously the case that they're in looks like dental floss. So there's a lot of dental reference.
Because they know their dentist is a specialist.
Oh, they did the case as well. A card here about protecting your paint. Body sweat and oils can range from neutral to moderately acidic. An alcohol pad. So this is the glossy one. Ooh, it looks really nice, actually. Whoa, look at that. That looks so much better than the dental floss. Can we all agree? How much better does that look than the dental floss? It's automotive grade paint, so it's cured, it's baked on there like it would be on your car. You open it up. The inside is still white, which kind of makes sense because that's where your contact points are. How about this? How about that? That's a different look, Jack. What do you say, man? It's still a weird design, an AirPod. It's still memeable, but it's less meme territory. You don't just look over in the distance and see the toothbrush hanging out of people's ear. So that's the glossy one. This over here is the matte finish. That's interesting. Okay, so obviously sort of a more dull appearance to it. Some people really like matte black. I'm a fan of matte black, but there are downsides to it. I feel like it can pick up fingerprints, smudges, and this is the matte finish over here on the actual AirPod. So it's a different look. I think people are gonna, people might like this one. I think it's not the best buy though, out of the 2. Just because of the durability aspect and how long it's gonna look good for. I feel like this particular model is not gonna look as good for as long. Let's make sure they function and sound properly because we gotta trust Colorware here with the hard-earned cash. Maybe we gotta do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, connect. You got any requests, Jack? I knew you were going to say that. Jack and Led Zeppelin and Jack and Stanley Kubrick. That's all you need to know. Which song, though? I mean, they're AirPods. They sound just as you'd expect them to sound. They don't mess with the functionality at all. It's a slick job that they do. And this is hard work, man. There's going to be some of you in the audience that are like, I'm going to pay what for what? Like, get out of my face. If you just were to imagine, if you were to take on the task yourself of taking a pair of AirPods and trying to give them a commercial grade, ready for customer type of appearance, you would realize how difficult this type of an outcome would be. But you get this exclusive look. Willie Do, let's get your opinion real quick. Matte black, glossy black. I think it's like a preference that extends beyond that.
I really like the matte. I think mainly because it's so slick and clean. I mean, the glossy one's great too, but it's just, I've always been geared towards matte black.
Matte black, okay.
Yeah.
There's no coat here. It's not wearing a coat.
No, it's not, but yeah, I would still go for that.
You still go for matte black.
I'm curious about the wireless charging. Should we try that?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a good call. Hey Jack, I feel like the overhead is darker than usual. Do you? Hey, I'm just talking. Okay, wireless charger, Willie Do's request, very important. Obviously, we need this function to still keep working. So, boom.
Cool.
Matte works, glossy works, lovely.
Right on.
The mythical black AirPods, not from Apple, but hey, they live. They're alive and well. It's a possibility now.
This episode is brought to you by The Ridge. The Ridge wallet is a minimalist front pocket wallet that helps you reevaluate your everyday carry. It's just doing it. So it's got RFID blocking, and it has 2 metal plates that's bound together by an elastic band. It's also guaranteed for life. So you can see here it comes in different materials. You have aluminum, you have titanium, and you have carbon fiber, and you can get it in a money clip or a cash strap. So there's a promo code right now that's 10% off. Check out the links below.